Thank you very much. Again, my name is Brian Tuttle, and just a quick introduction. I've been doing HIPAA compliance consulting, well, since 2003 for all intents and purposes, when the HIPAA security rule came out, which put in regulations for covered entities as well as business associates to ensure that we are securing electronic protected health information as well as paper-based and verbal health information. I've personally conducted upwards of 1,000 risk analysis for covered entities and businesses all over the United States as well as abroad, both big and small, great big hospitals, all the way down to small little apps being developed for an iPhone. So pretty much seen every possible way that health records can be accessed, transmitted, or stored. I've also worked on behalf of the federal government as a contracted auditor, which didn't really want to do, but jumped at the opportunity to understand what the government's actually looking for, what is myth versus reality. And lately, and we'll talk about this as we get into this subject regarding HIPAA in 2017, is the individual remedy. I've been working, especially in the last couple years, on a lot of court cases as expert witness, as individuals can now sue under state law for wrongful disclosures of their protected health information using the HIPAA violation as the foundation for the state case of negligence, invasion of privacy, or what have you. And that's being encouraged by the federal government when that went into law back in 2013, and that's really starting to take traction now. We'll talk a good deal about that because that is a significant change in the law. So let's move on to the first slide here, and you see the little kangaroo. That's sort of what HIPAA was in the past. We were just basically left alone, similar to this kangaroo, you know, hopping around, no real enforcement. If you think about it, there wasn't, because the law's been around a long time, but was it really being enforced up until September of 2013? No, not really. It would take quite a bit for you to get audited under HIPAA or be investigated. It would have to be a pretty massive breach back in those days. Now you move to the next slide and you see the poor little kangaroo is being eaten by the shark. That's basically where we are now. And I jest with these pictures, but absolutely dead serious in how important it is for us as a covered entity or business to make sure that we are getting in front of this and being proactive